Hi, I'm John Farris, Vice President and General Manager of Nucor Steel, Marion. I'm proud to be a member of the Nucor Steel family, the largest steel producer and recycler in the United States. And I'm proud to head up our facility here in the great state of Ohio. But I'm concerned. Ohio has lost almost 300,000 high-paying manufacturing jobs in the last decade.
Marion Power Shovel, Tecumseh, Plant City Steel, I mean, you know, the list goes on here in this area.
When and if those jobs get replaced, it is often by lower paying jobs that cannot adequately provide for our Ohio families.
You have a lot of $6 an hour jobs, people working at fast food restaurants. There's just not good economy here.
The base of our economy is manufacturing. The economic triangle is manufacturing, and as manufacturing jobs leave this country and this state, so goes the triangle.
We have 300 people here at the Nucor Steel Marion facility, but there's a blanket of other people that are employed indirectly by what we do here.
On the federal level, I think our government's got a long way to go. I mean, they need to help us keep manufacturing jobs in the United States.
The loss of jobs is really eroding the fabric of our country.
On Thursday, September the 27th, we here at Nucor Steel Marion are going to be hosting an important town hall meeting to discuss the deterioration of American manufacturing sector and why hard-working Americans are losing their jobs. Joining us as keynote speaker to talk about the future of our economy will be Chairman and CEO of Nucor, Dan D'Amico.
The market is not free when foreign countries close their markets to our products by engaging in practices such as outright tariff discrimination. The market is not free when foreign governments involve themselves to subsidize and pay for entire industries. And the market is not free when Asian countries artificially peg their currencies to our dollar to guarantee that their products remain incredibly cheap, while ours are always too expensive to sell in their markets. How often do you hear anyone speaking up on behalf of U.S. manufacturing industry and supporting American workers? Well, that's going to change. You are going to change it. Together, we're going to change it. We need your help.
As an American manufacturer, Nucor Corporation is taking a stand against the reckless economic policies that are jeopardizing our manufacturing sector and our American way of life.
Everybody needs to get a hold of their politicians and let their voices be heard.
We as a nation need to get more involved.
We're the best workers in the world, you know. We're second to none.
If the United States was doing things like China's doing, manipulating currency and, you know, unfair trade practices and all that, if the United States was doing that, there'd be a big spotlight on us and our government would do something about it.
The reason is our political establishment has fallen asleep at the wheel. We've become complacent and we have not addressed the true problem and enforced the existing laws on the books.
Enforce the laws that are there now, you know. That way it's a better playing field for everyone.
Not only do we have unfair trade practices and currency manipulation, quality is marginal as well.
And what does this mean to us, and what about the votes, and are people paying attention, and what are the politicians doing?
Do something about it. You know, I mean, stop talking about it and do something.
A question that I often hear when speaking with many of you throughout the community is, what can I do about it? This town hall is a real opportunity to do something to change the future of our country for the better. Ohio is going to be an important state in the next presidential election, and we have an opportunity to have our voices heard.
We need to have the types of manufacturing jobs that can provide for our future and our children's future and keep our country strong.
It should be important to everybody, whether they work in the steel industry or not, any industry. If you're in manufacturing of any kind in this area, you should come out to this meeting.
We're playing with a partner that doesn't give a darn about the United States of America. We need to wake up and smell the coffee.
We're going to make our blue-collar vote heard.
Our jobs depend on it. All manufacturing jobs depend on it.
Please join us for this town hall event Thursday, September the 27th at 5:30 p.m. at the Veterans Memorial Coliseum in Marion. Our future depends on it.